Hello. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday, everyone. Let me get this music paused here. All right. Happy Sunday. Hope your weekend's going well so far. Almost over, unfortunately. For those of us who have a traditional 5-day work week. But for those of you who do not, you may have worked today. You may have to work tonight. Either way, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for being here. We are back playing Subnautica today. I believe this is the 4th day. Correct me if I'm wrong, and I'll update the stream title for that. Yeah, excited to get back in Subnautica. Yesterday we played Overwatch 2, the stadium game mode for the first time, and that was a lot of fun. I played a little bit more of it this morning. The games didn't go as good as they went yesterday, but no matter, I was able to sink some time into reading a lot of the paragraphs that I refused to read yesterday, so that'll be fun. We might play some of that today if we get bored of Subnautica. I don't see us getting bored though. I'm gonna try to stream Overwatch 2 or some other like non-story game during the week. Maybe Rocket League, perhaps, if anyone would be interested in seeing that. The schedule is still going to be Saturday and Sunday for sure. I've been saying this every stream now, trying to get a weekday going. It's just hard with work sometimes. Get home and just want to watch TV or play video games on my own. So, yeah, keep an eye out for that. I'll probably add in Saturday and Sunday like to my stream schedule. I'm still not sure what times. I like this kind of midday time. Maybe I'll try to do the evenings like after dinner. We'll have to see. Next weekend, I'm a F1 fan, so I think the race qualifying in the race are at 1, so that'll be Saturday and Sunday. So I'll probably have to stream after that. The race is at most 2 hours, so we'll still be starting around the same time we usually do. I was able to start a little bit earlier today, so the stream will probably be, I try to shoot for like 3 hours, but it might be anywhere from 2 to 4. Yeah, I appreciate you guys stopping by. Let's jump into it. My goal for the last couple Subnautica streams was to get the multi-purpose room. And last stream we knew where it was. We got a little scared and didn't want to go into the jelly shroom caves. Today, oh, that was weird. It looked like there was water in my base. Today, we're going to go into the jelly shroom caves and we're going to get that multi-purpose room blueprint. If we die, we die. That's okay. You're not meant to, well, I think you're meant to survive the whole time, but it doesn't hurt us if we die as long as we're not carrying anything important. So we're going to go for that. We're going to need some water, it looks like already. And, okay, we do have a nutrient block, which is big. Oh, we haven't put away all of our stuff from going to the Aurora, which we'll have to go back there. I don't know if we'll go back there today or not. But there's more to explore. We had a full inventory at the end of last stream, and it's pretty full right now. So let's take one first aid kit. We don't need fire extinguishers or batteries. Oh, we might want to take a battery actually, or a sea glide. No, let's just charge up that battery and our flashlight battery. So let's get it unloaded here. Got to remember all the controls. And unload our Sea Glide's battery as well. I wish you could do it from the inventory. That would be nice. More batteries. No, none of those take batteries. Okay. Get these charged up while we go hunting for food. Let's organize our hotbar here. Knife there, air bladder there. Let's do that. Yeah, we shouldn't need a flashlight much since the Sea Glide has lights, but let's go out and get some bladderfish and some peepers. We go get the, so you have a small hotbar and like a backpack. Yeah, so this is the backpack. I don't know if there's a way to go into third person or not. I don't think so. But yeah, sort of like Minecraft. So like this is your inventory, although it looks like it has more slots than the Minecraft inventory, but these things take up larger spaces. And you only get 5 on your hotbar. And these are things like, you don't need to hold food or anything on your hotbar because you just eat it out of your inventory. But any tools you keep on your hotbar, which can be hard if you have to have a bunch of tools you're using. They're just dropping eggs over here. So I think we can get an aquarium once we get the multi-purpose room and like raise fish inside of our base instead of having to go out here. So that'll be nice. Should be good on food and water now.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I don't want the peepers to go bad. But I don't think we have any salt. Maybe? No, that's lithium. Okay, we'll just have to cook it. How would you feel if Minecraft implement water hydration? I don't know. It would certainly cause a lot more deaths for Good Times with Scar. That's for sure. I think if they were to add water, fixing my mic here. If they were to add hydration, that would add additional uses for milk. Because maybe milk, which in real life this isn't the case, but milk could be extra hydrating or something. Or it's hydrating, and instead of being extra hydrating, it gives you hydration and hunger bars or haunches. So you could use it as like a, oh, but it comes in buckets. That would be really annoying. Well, yeah, and it's another item in inventory, which they would have to fix the inventory. I think if you
seek fluid intake.
Yes, ma'am. Let's think about this.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Milk would still be in let's say milk is still in buckets. It probably wouldn't Like, it could add hydration, but no one would use it because unless you could stack milk buckets, it'd be the only way people would use it. Watermelon could add hunger and hydration, and then eating meats could, in this game, well, I guess not the fish, but there's some things like when you cure the food, since it has salt, it takes away some hydration, but it adds a lot of food. So you could have stuff like that. But I think if they were to introduce this, it would have to be introduced with like a weather system. Like if you're in a hot place, like you need to hydrate more. So if like you're in the desert, if you're flying, your hydration might not go down as fast as if you're running. Well, yeah, and then Wilson Desert would have them, yeah. Yeah, that's a good point. Especially early game. If you were to start in a desert and need to get water. Yeah, that's a good point. But the another item in an inventory thing's a problem. What if they did this on the hotbar? If you had, it's 7 slots, or no, it's 9 slots, right? Yeah, it's 9 slots on your hotbar. You added 2 slots. If you add the water. If you don't add hydration, just 1 slot. For just your food. Only edible and drinkable items can go in these 2 slots. That way they're always there. They're always on a hotbar, and you can have like a hotkey that goes straight to them. And then that would clear up. Oh, well, I'm not even talking about the offhand. So like your offhand can still be used for totems and shields and stuff, but there's 2 separate things just for food items. So like they're in their own land. But I guess then you'd have to switch to them instead of just having them on your offhand the whole time. I don't know. I do know the inventory thing needs fixed though. And it's even worse on Bedrock because you can't put food in your offhand or torches in your offhand. I don't even think you can put a totem in your offhand. Can you? Maybe. Okay, our batteries are charged. Food should last. I think we're good on water. Okay. Load these back up. But I mean, I do think the inventory needs fixed. I just don't. Other than the frame's good. Okay. Other than that, I don't know like what can be done to fix it. Because at some point, if you try to do too much, it's going to become like really cumbersome to sort through your inventory. Like there's slots on slots on slots, you know. I do like being able to pull out of shulker boxes, but that doesn't really make sense lore-wise. Like, what's the whole point of it being a box? Like, how come you can just... Why would you just be able to pull out? I don't know. They like to have reasoning for things, but some choices they've made don't really have reasons for them. So, yeah, I don't know. Okay. We don't... I guess we can hold on to all this stuff. We don't need the cannon. Let's head off to the Jelly Shroom Caves.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
We're gonna be brave here. Like I said at the beginning, if we die, we die. That's okay. We're getting the habitat or the multi-purpose room. It's taking up too much of our time. Okay, I've already looked at that one. Make sure it's somewhere over here. These two. Look. Oh, we already have that. I'm gonna have to restart my computer today. Just getting random frame spikes. Ideally, we don't get attacked by a Leviathan. That's pretty scary. Well, I think this is the place we needed to come back to for that. For cutting open the
100 meters. Oxygen
door.
Efficiency decreased.
Let's put on our rebreather. This one. Okay. Flare laser cutter lasts? Ooh, it might not. Gonna be close. Please. No. Yeah, we can use our flashlight. Alright, what do we got in here? Laser cutter. Ooh, modification station? I think we have this already. Maybe not. There it is.
New blueprint acquired.
We already have that. Just got that. Laser cutter, laser cutter. I like how there's laser cutter fragments in the room that requires a laser cutter to get into. Right, that looks like it's it. Come on. I didn't miss anything else in here.
Oxygen.
Get our oxygen back. Okay. I did not see this last time we were here. Doesn't look like there's anything in here though. Okay. To the cave we go. Be an entrance somewhere around here. We don't want to go deep. Man, these reefbacks are so loud. Where are you? Some fish are damaging to our system. Here, maybe? We should probably start crafting some beacons. Because I'll find something and then I won't know how to find it again. It's more this way. No. Deeper. I swore it was just like a pretty plain opening in the side of a cliff face. We gotta repair this. Where are you, jelly shroom? What's it? I don't think it's down there. Maybe we do need to go a little bit deeper because I'm pretty sure the jelly shroom starts at like 200 meters, so. I know we've already been over here, but I don't think it's down here. I have not seen this area. And I know this is where the Leviathan hangs out. Okay. Interesting. Crazy. Oh, that's a ship crash. Okay. We don't need to go there right now, though. Multi-purpose room or bust today. Oh, that's right. It was off on that side. Okay. We went the opposite direction. It just mirrors this thing going really slow. Maybe not. Yeah. It's over here, I'm pretty sure. Okay. So it was radiation. Yeah, this is the right area. And then the cave should be down here. Frames. I want to see the shrooms.
Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Yeah, not this cave. But this is the right area for sure. Already seen that life pod. Okay. Eat our food while it's still good. Looking for the jelly shroom caves. There's a lot of stuff up there, but I don't think any of that up there is going to be what we need to scan. Down in here. The cave we found last time, like, clearly showed jelly shroom, like, right at the entrance. I don't think it's these. Maybe we need to go a little bit deeper in the main area first. I'm pretty sure it was off of the red grass area. Definitely weren't out there. Okay, gonna spend a couple more minutes looking in this area.
Seek fluid intake. Vital signs stabilizing.
Already out of our food and water. Well, we have a couple more bits of food, but... Okay, you know what? Let's just go down in this cave and just swim around. Go down to 200. I don't like the ambient noises I'm hearing.
Warning. Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased. Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
Oh, our oxygen is going down super fast. I guess we just gotta This doesn't lead anywhere, though. Just lead. We don't really care about lead. Pig. Okay, nothing down here.
Welcome aboard, Captain. Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Didn't mean to go that far. Okay, that wasn't it. Maybe off this way? We've already explored this shipwreck. I believe this is where we died last, actually. Maybe it's back in here a little bit. Oh, we need to repair bad. I don't remember finding the jelly shroom caves in this area, though. Okay. No cave entrances.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Nothing we need. If I remember correctly, the entrance was like on a cliffside. So easy to go in circles in this game. We'll just go around this cliffside until we see it. You do want to be careful now. Leviathan waters now. It's definitely not down there. Okay. We go to another one, I guess. The Aurora's right there, so that's not right. Propulsion cannon. Oh, I was expecting water. Oh, that's what we're running into is the rays. Back to the same spot we just were in. Maybe it was towards this life pod? I don't know anymore. I really want the multi-purpose room so I can shut up about the multi-purpose room. I know it's not like essential to beating the game, but I do want to have a nicer base. Probably somewhere over here. Yes, okay. This is the correct space. So those are jelly shrooms. And there's a camera. Okay, why didn't we just go after a camera? So those little snake guys come out of those mushrooms. Go down as far as we can. A bit more. Right there. Let's see if the I swear when I read the wiki, the multi-purpose room was like you scan the room though, but
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency
see if we can
decreased.
just sneak around.
Passing 200
Okay, there's
meters.
one.
Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
Does it see us? Think scannable? Go back and get some oxygen. Lena, hey, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. It's going good so far. How about yours? I'm glad it's still the weekend. Maybe we try this direction. Going good. That's good to hear. We're this is my first time playing Subnautica, and we're looking for the multi-purpose room blueprints. And trying not to die, but we're trying to be a little more brave than we have been recently. What other games I usually play? We streamed Overwatch 2 yesterday. I do like the hero shooters, so like Overwatch, Marvel Rivals is the new one. I like Rainbow Six. And then like story game wise, I'm looking forward to playing the Oblivion remaster because I grew up playing that game. I really want to get back into Starfield. We'll see about that. I played a lot of Satisfactory. Excuse me. Over the winter break, and I had a lot of fun in that game. Really, I played pretty much any game. Yeah. What games do you like, Lena?
Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
You notice something? What's going on? Not in any structures of any kind. Okay. Let's try another entrance. Oh, we might not be able to get back. another entrance. What do you mean by upgraded their channels? Can you clarify that? Okay, so we were in that entrance. Let's find... Should be one somewhere over here, maybe? Not over there. Give me another entrance. Oh, gotcha. The overlay stuff. I like to tinker with that stuff when I'm in the mood. So down here. I have thought about doing like a around my camera, like doing something animated, but I'm pretty interested in trying to figure out how to do that. But I'm not too sure. I'm just trying to, you know, get some followers and grow my channel a little bit before I invest too much in like the looks of my stream. Oops. Okay, we were already down there. But yeah, so I guess that's a way of saying why I haven't added anything extra. I do have like a starting soon, a BRB, and an ending stream animation, but that's it for now. Oh, we are damaged. Yeah, we found a new entrance. This will be good. Okay, I think one of those like laser points shot us.
Aboard, Captain.
I don't know what hurt us. There I go, damaging again. Oh, you design them? That's cool. Yeah, that seems like a fun thing to do. Okay, new entrance. Okay, those. Ooh, we can maybe skim the top. As long as we don't bump into stuff. Okay, there could be something scannable down there. Let's go for it.
100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased. Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency
Loud noise?
greatly decreased. Signal integrating new PDA to PDA.
PDA. That's all we're gonna get from that.
Integrating new
Go back to our
PDA
sea moth. What software do you use to design the logo banners and overlays? Is it like Adobe Photoshop or something else? Let's check out what we got from this PDA. Looks like we're gonna need some more water soon. Okay, we can't eat that. Yeah, sure. I have a Instagram if you, or you can just whisper me on Twitch. Um, but Instagram, same name, Crumply Ocean, and you can DM me there if you'd like. Where do we find the abandoned PDAs at? I think it's there. Oh, it's this. Okay. Site 7. A signal tracking the site has been created. Oh, I do have Discord. Yeah. Let me make sure. Yeah, Discord, Crumply Ocean, no underscores, no caps. You can send it to me there. Ooh, Adobe, that's cool. I know you can do a lot of cool stuff with Adobe. Okay, so did this send us a signal? Or did we have to find it? Oh, it's right there. Okay, so we gotta find a new entrance. So now that we found that, we gotta get out of here and probably go get some more water, unfortunately. Hopefully we're not too far from our base. Okay, not too far. Lena 89, all right. Will do. So let me get back to my base here.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
All right, I sent that over. Okay, we need some water. We're always running out of water. Hopefully there's like a better way to get food and water in the future. Get back. Okay. It should be enough for now. Get some water. And now that we have those coordinates, hopefully that gets us to the multi-purpose room blueprints, but we'll see. Okay. What are we doing on? Okay, got plenty of water, maybe. We don't want to eat that. Okay. drop it? Let's see. Yeah. Okay, no need that. Not there. Not there. Head back to the caves. What are we doing on? Yeah, okay, our sea glide's fine. Down there. All right. So we're looking for an entrance close to that. Hopefully we can find it. Oh, look at that. Perfect. That. Probably something we already have? Yep, scanner room. Okay. As deep as we can here. Oh, look at that. Okay.
Warning, maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Snake over there. We know a snake can come out of there. Let's watch him leave before we head out. Yeah, I'll check my Discord soon. Thanks for sending stuff though. Trying to get the blueprints for the multi-purpose room first.
Oxygen efficiency
Okay, let's just go in.
decreased. Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
This right here. Observatory. Okay. Ooh, it's taking a long time to scan. Loud noise incoming. Multi-purpose room, here it is. Oh my god. Got it. Finally. Oh, we're about to die, I think. I heard roar.
New blueprint acquired.
Get some oxygen back, and then I think there's more stuff to explore down there. Oh yeah, he looks angry. This is great. We can finally start building, guys. Alright. We're good on food and water. If we die, we die. We got what we came for. Maybe there's a way to enter? Over here. Okay. Scannable. Oh. Yeah, jellyfish hurt, apparently. Water filtration. Okay, we gotta head out for more oxygen. Ooh. Did not feel good.
New blueprint acquired.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, our health's fine, hunger's fine, water's fine. Let's go back.
Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
Oh, it's scannable. Alright, sounds good. Thanks, Lena. I will check that out when I get a chance here.
New blueprint
Rifle.
acquired.
We're getting so much.
New blueprint acquired.
We're really cooking now, guys. I think we already have this, yeah. Ooh, oxygen. You'd be ashamed to die now. Back down, there's definitely more. Looks like there's a PDA in that room right there. Oh, and a PDA right there. Loud noise.
Integrating new PDA data.
Doesn't feel great.
Signal location uploaded to PDA. Integrating new PDA data. Integrating new PDA data.
We're not in a great spot.
Integrating new PDA data.
60 oxygen. We better head out. Hopefully just one more trip down here.
30 seconds. Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly
Maybe a
decreased.
couple more things.
New
PDA.
blueprint acquired. Integrating new PDA data.
Nothing over there. We already have a bed. PDA. Crap. Scan this.
Integrating new PDA data. New blueprint acquired.
Gonna be close, guys. Whew. Okay, here we go.
30 seconds.
I think we got everything out of there. If not, we can always come back later. We got the rifle. Let's check to make sure we got the thermal plant. Yep, there's the rifle. Thermal blade. Oh, that's nice. We'll be able to get food out in the field. Okay, we got the thermal plant. And we got lots of PDAs. Okay, let's head back home. Right, the marker disappeared. We'll just kind of have to hopefully remember where it's at. It's down the big crevasse. It's not in like a traditional cave entrance, so hopefully we'll remember that. It's also to the south of... Oh, there's another marker. Okay. So that must be where the main story is taking us, so we'll have to come back for sure. Sweet. I'm so happy we finally got the multi-purpose room, and I bet you guys are too, because I've been talking about it for the last 2 streams. I'm also glad that by finding it, we like progressed in the story as well. Yeah, hopefully it's almost daytime. I believe our systems are probably down in here, but doesn't hurt to check.
Welcome aboard.
I guess we're all good. Okay. So we got a water filtration machine, which desalinates. We need aerogel. I'm not sure how to get aerogel, but we'll finally have a way to get water without grabbing bladderfish every time. We got some new doors. Modification station. Finally. Oof, diamond. That's rough. What else did we get? Oh, the thermal plant. Converts heat to energy. Oh, so that's for like building a base on the like thermal vents. Okay. Oh, and we can set up that and maybe transmit the power with that. Okay. We got large rooms. Anything else? Are we able to craft the prawn suit? We are. Okay, but we don't have anything for it. I wonder what that little chip we picked up was. Is it in our inventory? No. Let's clear these. Yep. Those. The thermal power plant. It's hot. Altera, search and rescue. Bart Gal's log. Pretty long. Too bad I'm not reading it. Okay, this is just lore. Interesting. That would be a cool place to build down in the jelly shroom area. Wait, so he met someone? Okay, maybe we do need to read this. Oh, Marguerite. Must be the person that was with him. Attracted to metal deposits. Okay, that's good to know. Wow, okay. More Degassi stuff. About going deeper. Okay, so maybe there was some more stuff in that first habitat then. Hey Zero Sum, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Hope your weekend's going well so far. If you happen to be in a time zone where it's still the weekend. All right, that's all we needed to look at from where we just were. Let's build a multi-purpose room finally. Let's go and slept in late. I wish I could sleep in, honestly. I just can't. Especially this morning, my body just said no. We're in a spot where like the weather's like in between having the heat on but having the AC on, so like it can get pretty warm at night sometimes, and I think that's why I had some trouble sleeping, but that's all right. I think we can remove this one. Maybe we keep it and then we build the multi-purpose room on the other side. Have you played Subnautica before, Zero? the scanner room's going to conflict with that. So we can build another tube. Damage due to weak. Uh-oh.
It may be prudent to separate work and leisure spaces to maximize productivity. Treat this space as your home, but never forget that it is not.
I did not realize that we can damage our structure by building too much. Okay. We're gonna have to think about our build then. Let's get this repaired. Any more damage? Okay. You've owned it since release, been playing it again with mods. Nice. What kind of mods are there? I mean, I'm sure there's tons, but which ones are? There you go. Okay. Death Run Remade and Bleeding mods. Bleeding mod is self-explanatory. Oh, interesting. Okay. That's pretty cool. So making the game even harder than Death Run. Wow. Yeah, I haven't even thought about mods yet because this, maybe there is more damage. This is my first time playing, so I'm enjoying just the vanilla game, but... Okay, what is damage? Let's see that. Cool. Yeah, I don't know why there's still water in there. Maybe it's a glitch? I don't know. We can start by removing the scanner room. We don't need all this. This first. So what's the Death Run Remade? That also sounds like it's making the game more difficult. Saying it needs to deconstruct this. I'm not sure what it wants me to deconstruct. Oh, the ladders. Duh. That's interesting. Okay. Inventory full. Climb down, please. Thank you. Full. They're all full. Oops. That, or it gets even worse. Okay, we can throw her in there. Yeah, I kind of need to get down. Thank you. Maybe try the X. What does the X do? Oh, I just clicked X and it's making me auto swim. Is that what you're talking about? This is cool. I don't know if that's what you're talking about. That's pretty cool. to get a multi-purpose room going. This is the tube there. Oh, okay. You're talking about these two. Okay. Does the X... So I just built, and I don't know if you were here or not. I was building the multi-purpose room off of the structure, and then it was like, it added damage. But the structure got damaged because I added too much. Do these supports help with that? So like if I were to build the X off of this, so like deconstruct the multi-purpose room and then add an X here, will that help? Ooh, the death run. Okay. Need foundations. Okay. And that is these. Got it. Okay. So maybe we got to build our... Oh, our oxygen's running low. Got to rethink how our base is built. Okay, the death run remade makes the atmosphere poisonous. Wow, that sounds really intense. Okay. It seems like the community loves just making the game harder, but that's cool. Wow. Also a lot more realistic as well. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's cool. Wow. I'm gonna have to look into the mods. I don't want to play... For my first playthrough, I want it to be completely vanilla, but I'll definitely have to check out the mods after. So, can I add foundations? Okay, I see. So maybe... Okay, maybe we just gotta build a new base off to the side. And maybe we go a little bit deeper. You can turn many of the mechanics. That's cool. So you can make it as realistic as you want. Okay, I'm gonna have to put a lot more thought into this. For now, I just want to build the multi-purpose room. Barby, all right. Sounds good. So maybe we're fine with not building foundations for this base yet. And then... Oh, the fish are in the base. Once we go deeper, we can care more about the foundation. Now we got all this stuff we can build in here. Okay. Man, we need to go get more diamonds. I want to know if I build the aquarium, can I just grab fish out of it? Oh no, we put fish in there. Okay. I don't really care about that right now then. So let's figure out how we get aerogel. if we can even get aerogel yet. Not seeing aerogel anywhere. Means we probably haven't discovered it yet. Right, we can build a rifle. Okay. For now, I think we just need to get some more water and food, and then we can head back to the caves to check out that second signal. I'm glad we finally got the multi-purpose room, though. That'll make base building a lot more convenient. And more difficult, since apparently it causes damage if you add too much to your structure without foundations. Any more bladderfish hanging out? Okay. Get some more. Foundations +2, reinforcement +7. Okay. And is there a way to look at like the total of like what you currently have? Like using the habitat tool, maybe? I don't know. The base building's a lot more complex than I initially thought. Oh, okay. So we can just put reinforcement. Obviously, we don't have the materials for it right now, but we can put reinforcement on the sides, foundations on the bottom. Okay. All right. Let's head to the other.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh. This power cell's low. See if we have an extra one. Storage is a mess right now. Okay, we don't have power cell. I remember how to grab bits. Just if you finish a building, build a foundation. Okay. Build foundations first, and then once your building's done, you can add reinforcements. So do the foundations first, is what I'm hearing. I think we have rubber. 2 batteries. It's probably not even worth trying to expand the base here. I feel like probably want to build the base a little bit deeper. Like maybe in the red grass areas. I feel like that could be a good starting point. Because we have to come all the way back to the shallows every time we're coming back. But I guess the shallows are kind of a, as I currently know it, are kind of a center point, so. Oh, we need to clear our inventory. Let's build one more locker. isn't it? Weird. Okay, good. Let's get rid of this titanium. Okay. Now we're looking for that other Degassi signal. Yeah, over here. Okay. Oh, 500. I guess we're not going to that. That's pretty deep. Yeah, let's just keep hitting our CMO. Life pod 12. Guess we'll go towards life pod 12. And hopefully we don't get attacked by a Leviathan on the way. Oh, the second Seamoth. When I went to the... So that's over at the Aurora. When I went to the Aurora the first time, I accidentally... Well, not accidentally. I didn't realize you needed the propulsion cannon to get through things, so I walked through fire. And then I walked through fire again, and then I died. So I built another Seamoth to take me over to the Aurora. So now the second one's just kind of waiting over there, I guess. If I happen to need it again. Ow. Okay. It's pretty far out here. So we can kind of just stay towards the surface. Leviathan's definitely going to take us out. Did you fix the Aurora drive room? No, I don't think so. Maybe let's go over there. Since we're close. Alls I did in the Aurora... Yeah, our inventory's fine. Alls I did in the Aurora last time was go to the captain's quarters. And I looted some stuff as well, but I believe story-wise that's all I accomplished, so maybe we can change that. Yeah, there's the second Seamoth. Hopefully we don't need anything else. Maybe if we need a fire extinguisher, we can find one. The next thing on my mind, besides the Aurora now, was we got the vehicle upgrade console, but it was saying in order to... You needed to install the upgrade console in the moon pool. But in order to install it in the moon pool, we needed something else that I hadn't gotten yet. And I don't think we have it still, so... I would like to upgrade the Seamoth to make its hull strength a little bit higher. Going to the drive room. All right.
The drive shielding sustained internal damage during
Of
collision.
course, we need a fire
Do not
extinguisher.
attempt repair without appropriate qualifications.
Ooh, we can just walk by. Nice. All right.
Warning, local radiation at maximum tolerable level.
Scan something, I guess. Oh, okay. Once breached, it will continue to leak radiation. The breaches are sealed. And a fully charged repair tool. Yeah, well, we have batteries. So, we'll be fine there.
Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
Thanks for telling me to come here. Is it Sazaza? Let me know if I'm saying that right.
Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
9 more. Some on the bottoms. Yep. That doesn't seem like it's fixing. Okay.
Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
You gonna let me fix this one? Maybe not. Oh. It's glitching. Hey, Small Pancake.
Containment
Welcome
breach
back.
repaired. Further breaches detected.
Thanks for stopping by. We're repairing the drive room in the Aurora right now. Oh, ow. Hey, that hurts. How do I... Are we just gonna die? Knife. Okay. Thank you. Don't forget to pick up the depth module for Seamoth in the Seamoth Bay. Oh, that's where that's at. Okay. We were in the Seamoth Bay, but I must have missed it. Hopefully, now that we have our knife on us, we'll be fine. Get the repair tool back.
Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected. Containment breach repaired.
That's like the only thing that's really like attacked me in the Aurora so far, besides the plate guys. The little crab things. But those are... Oh, okay. Easy enough. I really hope we don't die. Good on that one. I guess there's none on the platform. The Aurora is just filled with minor inconveniences. Yeah, so far the only thing to kill me in the Aurora was the fire, because I thought I could just run through it and be fine, but it does a lot of damage. Okay, there's one.
Containment breach
I don't think so.
Further breaches detected.
Medkit? Oh,
Containment breach.
yes, I do have one.
Further breaches
Thank you for reminding me. I do like it how the Aurora has
breach repaired.
like batteries and fire extinguishers and all that stuff around to help you out. Okay, there we go.
Drive core breach sealed. Radiation levels decreasing.
All right, we fixed the drive room. Is there anything else? Oop, that hurts. Anything else I should be aware of in here? Doesn't look like it. Seems clear to me. On the wall. The fire extinguisher or something else? Another mod. Oh man. Leviathan's hunting you? So they could come all the way back to the shallows? Okay. But we don't need to put out anything over here. We're good to go back. Okay, let's head to the Seamoth Bay and make sure I grab the depth module. There it is. Sweet. Anything else? PDA noise.
Integrating new PDA data.
Okay, we've already went to the prawn bay. I know this leads to where the captain's quarters was. Through over here. There was more stuff for us to grab in here. I guess I dropped a lot of stuff in here. Maybe scan here. Anything specifically to scan? Good in the school poster. Need the kitty poster. Thank you. In the prom bay. Okay. Don't need the backpack. PDA noise.
Integrating new PDA data.
I did already scan the prawn stuff in the prawn bay, but maybe there's another thing. Nothing in here. Oh, we don't have our propulsion cannon. The fire extinguisher's out. Take that. Need the code for cabin 1. Which is going to be in one of these. Cabin 1, 1869. Oh, come on.
Integrating new PDA data.
Yeah, got a hat. Do you have the prawn blueprint? Yeah. Let's make sure. I'm pretty sure I do. Yes. Right there. And then I believe the other thing. Why is this? The other thing that was in the prom bay was the storage upgrade, I believe, for the. I guess it doesn't let us. The storage upgrade for the Seamoth. I guess we can't get in there. Already did that. Okay. I think that's everything. I mean, there's a lot of water and first aid kits everywhere, but is there anything else important besides coming back to this room? Obviously, we need the cannon for that, which we don't have right now. Our inventory's getting pretty full as well. I guess I can swim down here to make sure I got everything. Oh man, yeah, with that mod, because you're in the air most of the time. Yeah, that does sound pretty tough. Okay, I think we got this already. Just make sure. Yep. Dangerous creature in the engine room. Oh no, I haven't been to the engine room, so I guess that's where we gotta go. And oh, we don't have a fire extinguisher. I've already been up there, though. I'm pretty sure. So I guess we go back to our habitat and we get a fire extinguisher and a propulsion cannon, or a couple fire extinguishers, and then come back here. It'll also be good to clear out our inventory. No need to come back? Okay. The dangerous creature in the engine room must be from the mod then, right? 0? Not in the vanilla game. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm excited to obviously finish this playthrough and then take a look at some of the mods. Base game's meant to be easy? Okay. I did start off like pretty wary and like scared of things. But I think it is designed for you to just be able to like run away. Obviously, like when a Leviathan gets a hold of your sea moth, it kind of sucks, but we have no need to come back to the Aurora. I mean, we can obviously get like, I saw there were some more decorative things to grab, but so we can come back at a later date. It's fun when one starts, when one starts attacking your base. Oh no. I think we have a different definition of fun. I mean, do you just take them on? Like, or does it go away after a while? I assume there must be ways to...
Welcome aboard, Captain.
To like shoot and kill the creatures then. You can kill a Leviathan, okay. I don't think I've killed like a couple of the crab things, but besides that I haven't killed any creatures. I just run. Okay, we'll clear our inventory out, and then since we got the depth module for the sea moth, we can go deeper. The reef backs are so cool. Yeah, I agree, Pancake. The base game's still scaring me every time I play it, so. Who's eating fish? What are you supposed to eat then? Nutrient blocks? I mean, I'm still obviously pretty early in the game, so I'm still eating peepers. Thanks for stopping by, SZA. I appreciate it. Have a great rest of your day or night, wherever you happen to be. If you don't get to the island. Oh, okay, so there's plants to grow on the island for the Aurora explodes. Okay. I did get some... Wrong button. Like part of the tree at the island. That's
Welcome
it.
aboard, Captain.
Okay. Drink some of this water. We don't need that. We don't even have the Cyclops yet. We have like 20 batteries. Okay. We'll put that depth module in our CMOF. Meters, nice. Okay, so we finally got a multi-purpose room, and I want to just take a look at what we can build in here. So it seems like a lot of this, like, bigger technology, I don't even know what aerogel is, but I know we need diamonds for some things. Alien containment. That must be where you grow the eggs. Where do we get aerogel? It must be at like one of the next life pods or something. Okay, nothing to worry about here right now, I don't think. We have a lot of markers to go to. Aerogel, gel sacks, and ruby. Okay. Yeah, I've never got either of those, so. Okay, so we can go to life pod 19. We're good on food and water. Or we can go to life pod 12. I'm thinking life pod 12. Just because it's a little more shallow. Sea Glide has enough charge. How's our repair tool doing? Good, okay. Yeah, I'm thinking we go to this one right here. I know that often this area is where I encountered my first Leviathan. Oh, it also changes the recipes. Wow, I know you said it's configurable, but I think I would download this mod and just turn everything off and just make it the normal game. Oh, I do have a power cell on me. Should I swap? Maybe we swap it right now. Okay, we'll keep it then. So, I assume then have you beat this game on just like regular hardcore 0? Or did you just skip straight to death run? Beat this game a long time ago. Normal is way too easy. Yeah, respect. With mods. Okay. Yeah, I can imagine it's gonna take a little bit more effort to beat it with those mods turned on. I think I should be brave and just go more towards the surface until we get closer to this point. Because if a Leviathan gets a hold of us, what am I supposed to do? Like run back to the base or just keep trucking towards this point? Power consumption is higher. Oh, see, I do like the concept of this mod. Like, or I mean, just the mod in general, how you're describing it. Seems cool to like make the game more realistic because like that's something you wouldn't think about. Is that of course it has to like get rid of the water from you leaving and repressurize. Okay, we're going down. We're gonna die probably, right? Whoa, this is beautiful. I'm not gonna look around though. We're going into this life pod.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency.
Ow.
Passing to
Oh.
integrating new PDA data. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased. Integrating new PDA data.
Those things seem dangerous.
Detecting volcanic activity and several unusual
Whoa.
electromagnetic signatures.
Oh, and we're
in
being
the
chased
region.
by another
Exercise
Leviathan thing.
caution when
Okay.
diving deeper.
You can get an upgrade at some point with C-Mod. Oh, I did see that. That would be nice to have. Zero's probably like, why are you running? Just stab him. In order to... What does the... So I know, obviously we picked up... Give him a broadside. Yeah. The vehicle upgrade console. Is that like a... Is that different upgrades than to the ones like at the bottom of the screen here? Yeah, I agree. We're getting braver today, though. At the beginning of the stream, I said, we're not going to be scared of dying anymore. It doesn't matter. But with that being said, fight or flight response, I'm going to fly every time. It'll be nice to have an electric shock, though. So at least you have a little bit of safety. Okay, let's take a look at that PDA we got there. If you guys want to hear this, I can play it. Just let me know. I figured since you guys have already played the game, you might not care. Hope he's infected. Okay. So we know that Medical Officer Danby is infected by whatever they're containing on this planet. Some upgrades can be made. Okay, sounds good. Some upgrades can be made. Oh, gotcha. Okay. So it just depends. So now we can go to LifePod 19. I assume that's kind of the best way to follow the story, is to just go to these broadcast locations and then it'll kind of take you to the next one. I do want to build bases in different places, but I'm not really sure how to go about doing that quite yet, so I'm gonna think on it some more. Okay. Let's switch the power cell. Or it's too late.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
2 new subs, Odyssey sub, and the Beluga. That's cool. I really want to get the Odyssey sub. I assume all of its fragments are around the Aurora. Right? I think let's take a look real quick. This is what I have so far. Or not the Odyssey, sorry. The Cyclops. That'll be cool to have. I know the Leviathans can attack that as well, though. Seamoth and stuff, so. This looks dangerous, guys. You know how I was talking about bravery? I am a little scared. I don't hear any roars yet, so...
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased. Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased. Integrating new PDA data to PDA. Integrating new PDA data.
Yeah, go up. And something's going to be waiting for us right at the top here, I'm sure. All I hear is reef backs, though, so I think we're safe. Okay. Ooh. I guess we'll go there. The PDA must have spawned this. Progressing. Get our flashlight out. And it doesn't have a
Picking up
battery.
multiple energy signatures on the island's surface.
Okay. Plants. I assume there's going to be more creatures here that can hurt us. Hopefully it's just crabs, though. The Dyson hairdryer flask. It does look like one for sure. I didn't think about that before you said it. But we can probably get more diamonds here, too. That'll be nice. This game still looks great for when it came out. Like 2013, 2014, right? This looks like mandrakes from Harry Potter. Kinda. There's mods to upgrade the graphics too. Wow. I mean, it makes sense that this game has tons of mods because it came out so long ago. Just go down that way. I'm not exactly sure what fall damage is like in this game. Okay, PDA over there. Best Subnautica game. Yeah, I saw that below zero.
PDA data.
Man, that PDA noise is so loud. Below zero didn't get the best of reviews. I'd still be interested in trying it after this, just to see, you know. But the Subnautica 2 teaser came out a few months ago, so hopefully Subnautica 2's better. Not seeing anything we can pick up. Oh, and caps. I think we already have those though. Let's take a look at that. Yeah. I doubt it. Might be better than below zero, which is at a low bar. Gotcha. Sequels are hard. especially if the original's like already really good and like beloved. Because I mean, Subnautica came out over a decade ago, and it's still a very beloved game. So it'll definitely be hard to meet expectations on a sequel. But it's been a long time, so not since Below Zero, but yeah. Stock graphics are still monitored. Yeah, I agree. Like Raft is a good example. Like this game looks as good as Raft does. Raft has a little bit better like textures because like this rock isn't great, but like it like at first glance it looks just as good as Raft, and Raft's much newer. Subnautica is better than Raft, but just getting through this. Lost at Sea, okay. Don't look like we got any more points to go to based on that. I do want to go looking for diamonds though here. Maybe there's more stuff on the island. You only have to wait 11.4 years for rescue. Yeah, only. It's not bad. Oh, nice. We got a radio message. Yeah, and then the sunbeam. Are you infected yet? I don't. Yes. I went to the, obviously, because I'm at this point of the story, but when you scan in to the first alien outpost thing where the gun is, it tells you that you're contaminated. If that's what you're referring to. Not concerned about those. You could have scanned yourself.
Self-scan complete. Bacterial
There you
infection in your system is progressing. Detecting skin irritation and immune system response. Further data required to identify bacterial strain.
So yes, we are infected. Ooh, we got an old base. Okay. We already have a stasis rifle. Ooh. Plants. Uh-oh. We got a little overzealous. Scan stuff, yeah. Thank you. We'll clear our inventory as needed here. It's a cool tree.
New blueprint acquired.
Saw the scan thing pop up. We already got that. White fins. That's cool.
New blueprint acquired.
Ow. You know, that's kind of rude. Could have played that a little bit better, I think. PDA noise.
Integrating new PDA data.
PDA noise.
Integrating new PDA data.
It's
Seek fluid intake.
bulkhead. Okay. Drink some water.
New vital signs acquired. Stabilizing.
There. PDA noise.
Integrating new PDA data.
Right. That looks like everything here. Ooh, guess not.
New blueprint acquired.
Got everything. Now get on top of that hill. Yeah, where the other building is. Okay. Speckled rattler. Oh, I hear something. I hear something. Whatever it is isn't up here. PDA noise.
Integrating new PDA data.
Anything else? You don't listen to the stories on the PDAs? I do. I just kind of like to take them in bulk and then take a look at them. But maybe I should. I should read them all at once.
This island is a godsend. Look out of the window. No predators, fresh food.
No building materials, nothing left of the ship. And your kid says we're gonna starve without more grow beds.
I guess this is
Speak
going to
up,
tell us
kid.
what that
It's
creature
true,
noise is,
Father.
maybe?
The natural growth rates are too slow to keep supporting us.
All I'm saying is ocean's got us surrounded. No use hiding. Sooner or later, we'll get our feet wet.
The rest of your life may have been a fight, Maida, but I've made my decision. You want to forfeit your emergency pay to take a swim? Go ahead.
Believe me, I'm thinking on it.
Okay. Which what makes this game a great story. Yeah, I mean, so far, it's been great. When I first got to the alien gun where the sunbeam got shot down, I was like, whoa. Like, I thought this game was just going to be a pretty basic, like, crash landed and then you survive kind of game. But it has a legit story.
Son, I said wait for the storm to pass. Your life's more valuable to me than a plant patch.
You stopped being in charge when the ship you were captaining sunk.
I'll stop being in charge when you take charge of yourself.
Say, Chief, Chief,
What?
do you know how to drain those grow beds of 40 tons of stormwater? Or how to conjure food from the air?
I know how to prioritize.
I'm just saying, if that's so, what's your boy's life worth to you today? If tomorrow you're gonna be so hungry you start wondering what it tastes like, let him go deal with the plants.
Son, go deal with the plants.
Okay, so Bart is Paul's son.
Has disembarked the habitat.
Interfere with my family again, and when rescue arrives, I will leave you here. Do you understand me?
No rescue coming, Chief. Not in time. And no staying here neither. This rain keeps falling, sooner or later this place will be buried. Only choice we got is whether to get buried with it.
Okay. I do like listening to him, but it kind of takes a while. Ooh, it's glowing. Okay. The bodyguard had the most sense. Is the bodyguard Marguerite? Maybe I missed that. Okay, what is that? I hear something. Yeah, I do agree with that assessment for sure, though. That you're... Be sure to grow more. Yeah, I only ate what I had extra of. And now that we have the grow beds, we'll be able to grow those. Okay. You scared? Yeah, I bet. I bet it cuts down your inventory. I get frustrated just with the helmet and the Sea Glide. I assume there's no inventory upgrades then. Okay. I'll definitely read these, but I don't want to bore everyone by reading all of them right now. I use a mod called Oxygen Link. It goes in the slot your tank normally goes. Oh, that's okay. Yeah, that's a lot better than I thought it would just be stacking up. Just like real life. Yeah, that's cool. Man, mods are so great. Mods just make games so good. Like Minecraft mods. Satisfactory is another game I play. Mods in that game are great. Okay, we got another building up on that hill. And I guess I'm not gonna figure out what that creature right here is. Yeah. And the inventory can get clogged real quick in this game just because like plants take up a lot of room. Going towards that hill. Now, since the drive room is fixed in the Aurora, am I slowly gonna need... Can't go to the island until after I fix Aurora. Oh, okay. So if I didn't fix the Aurora and I stumbled upon this island, I wouldn't have been able to grab the food. if so. That makes sense. Oh, you'd be fine. It's just in the mod? Okay. Gotcha. I mean, it makes sense. If it's going to irradiate parts of the ocean, why wouldn't it irradiate parts of the island? Smoke coming off. What do we got in here? Water.
New blueprint acquired.
In the mod, you can make it permanent. That also makes sense. Because, yeah, it would take... Oh, it's out of charge. Okay. Yeah. It wouldn't just be, like, gone instantly. It would take more than 11.4 years to go away. Okay, looks like we got everything. I do want to take some of that fruit, so we'll just have to get rid of potatoes. Okay. Well, we can scan there. Oh, and there's PDA noise.
This is the first time I've seen sunlight in months. After all that time in the deep, I'd been dreaming of it. Now that I'm back here, I'm finding it hard to enjoy alone. Father was right. We should never have left this place. We shouldn't have gone so deep. They do not want us down there. Despite my best efforts, ill health is taking hold of me. The visions are getting worse. Marguerite and Father are now part of the ecosystem of this incredible planet. It's reassuring to know that when I go, I'll join them. Until then, well, there's always the view.
Okay, so they both died. This reminds me a lot of, like, this infection thing. I don't know if, like, you read books at all, Zero, but there's a book called, well, it's a series. It's called Annihilation, I believe is the first one, by Jeff Vandermeer, I believe is the author's name. And it's kind of like it's not like a crash landing or anything, but this anonymous group of individuals is like sent out by the government into a place to do research, and some crazy stuff starts happening, and like they get infected and stuff. It's a pretty good read. I've only read the first book though, so. Okay, we've already been up on that hill. We can go down this bridge maybe. I think we've been down here. Yep. There's lab and chat. Yeah, that's. What a time. What a time. I was in college during that, so that was interesting. I just watched the movie, it's called Contagion. I'm not sure if you're familiar. But it was kind of like, I watched it for the first time a couple days ago. But it came out in 2011, and it was like watching a documentary. Like, it was a completely fictionalized movie about a pandemic and like how it would spread and stuff. And it was like watching a documentary of COVID. It was crazy. But pretty good movie. But also just... Oh. We got aliens. The lies cover up. Yep. Yeah, that's how that movie goes. It was very good though. I recommend it if you have not seen it. Of course, if pandemics aren't too triggering for you. Okay, what do we got down here? One of those arch things again. Interesting. Maybe we're not meant to do anything here yet. Imagine having... Oh, I know, I'm just taking a leisurely stroll, just la-da-da-da-da, looking around, and you're like sprinting. I mean, you already know all the objectives, of course. But yeah, that would cause a panic in me for sure. Yeah, maybe we're not meant to... Is this just like a landmark? Like, we're not meant to, like, do anything here yet, at least. I'm not seeing anything. Scannable? No. Doesn't look like jumping on top would do anything. In the future, a tank of oxygen with a rebreather lasts 80 seconds. Here in the past, it lasts about 6 hours. In the future, oh, is that a part of the lore? You were playing a game in the future. Oh, gotcha. Okay. I see what you're saying. It's great. So it sounds like you know... Are you into diving at all? Or just through this game you've researched on your own? You're into diving. Oh, really? Okay. You've done it. I would love to try it. But that's all. I'd love to try it. I don't think I'd want to dive at all. I guess like diving in like a lake, a like shallow lake, like no more than 20 feet would be cool. But any farther, I would not be. We've already went down here. How long a bottle lasts? Yeah, and I assume also how well trained you are at breathing, like breathing techniques, because you can't just blow through your oxygen, right? If you're not breathing correctly. 8 hours, really? That's a long time. And experience, yeah. I know somebody who like went through diving training. But I think they only went to like 40 feet at most. In a lake. But the rest I know about diving just comes from a couple like podcast episodes of a podcast. Don't just randomly breathe, yeah. I that would take me. I mean, first, just like being underwater and knowing you can breathe, which is like why they start you most of the time in a swimming pool. But like just being underwater and breathing would be a trippy effect. And then not panicking and like breathing too fast. Okay, I'm not seeing anywhere else to go on this island. Maybe this way? Yeah. You jumped on a... Wow. Hey, that's one way to do it. Gotta learn somehow if you want to survive. Was that a... Yeah. Part of me is leaning towards... Was that in the ocean? Because that does seem dangerous if it was in the ocean. But maybe once you're so far out there, it doesn't matter as much. In the ocean, yeah. Okay. I feel like we're just walking around randomly now. Your diving school, yeah. Oh, you're also a diver pancake. Okay. That's cool. I mean, it makes sense why you guys like Subnautica. Let's go back to our SEMA.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Honestly, I don't even know if I could dive in a lake now that I'm thinking about it. I mean, I'm scared just in the video game. It would be fun to dive like in the deep end of a swimming pool though. Oh, really? That's cool. That's an awesome goal to have. Surgery on your eardrum. Oh, wow. Yeah, hopefully that...
Fluid intake.
Let's get some water here.
Vital signs stabilizing.
I'm wishing you the best on that surgery. That's a pretty cool goal to have. Okay, we got a radio message over here.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yeah, I guess some people could be pretty gung-ho, especially if you're Navy SEALs.
High priority automated message from Aurora Live Pod 13 coordinates attached. Live Pod is carrying high priority passenger.
Yoki Kasa. I said Kasa. Why do I have to record this anyway?
Send immediate burial detail.
Signal location
SR.
uploaded to PDA.
Yeah, let's head off that way. Yeah, I would assume and I don't know much, but from what I've heard, like well over 90% of like diving schools just start in like the local swimming pool. The more I'm thinking about diving, I think I would dive in the ocean, but only like around like the coral reef areas, like, so still not super deep. I know you can snorkel, but it seems like it'd be easier to just have an oxygen tank. Actually, sorry guys, let's go back and unload our inventory before we make it out there. Yeah, I think that would be my reaction as well, Pancake. I panic above water, so throwing me underwater and trying to tell me that I can breathe underwater does not seem right. It does seem very alien. As a kid, I did enjoy like being in the swimming pool. Zero, thanks for the follow. I appreciate that. Thank you. In the swimming pool, like just putting your goggles on and then letting your air out and just like sinking to the bottom and just looking at the surface. I did enjoy that. Yeah, I mean, it could be dangerous if somebody did have a panic attack, like being out in the ocean. But, I mean, I'm glad to hear that you didn't have that reaction, Zero. Okay, we can unload our inventory. We'll have to grow these. Let's go to that next location. It's really cool that two of you guys are in diving, though. Like, I feel like it's not a very common thing, but we are in Subnautica, so it makes sense that there would be a higher concentration of divers in an ocean game. So you do have to sign a form. What if you do have issues with panic attacks and you did want to try out diving? Is there like more specialized instructors that would take that on? That thing. Okay. Getting aware of my surroundings here. And we go down.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased. Integrating new PDA data.
Wait, did we get that? Okay, we did. Because I wouldn't say I necessarily have an issue with panic attacks, but I do like have panic attacks from time to time in anxiety-inducing moments. There's something on the form you couldn't check off. It's recommended to talk to him about. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. And then like with the doctor's note, you could be more convincing to go ahead and try it out. Can only die once. That's true. Unless you're a cat, right? I mean, it's kind of like flying. Like, humans aren't meant to be flying or breathing underwater. Dying is easy, living is hard. No need to... I like that perspective. I'm working on getting towards that perspective, but I'm not there yet. Okay. Got quite a bit done story-wise. That is true. I think someday I'll get there. My creators. Okay. Sounds like some death happened here to Mr. Kassar. Apparently, Kassar is a reference to an older game from this developer, which I think is pretty cool. Yeah, training and experience are for sure important. And diving, is diving the same as, like, I know there's like a regular diving license. Yeah, trained with somebody experienced. Is there like different classifications of diving license, like up to a certain depth, or like water type and stuff like that? Like, is there like a freshwater, saltwater difference, or is it mostly just depth? We got grow beds. There's dive master, and then you can specialize in different things. Okay. I do know someone who I went to high school with. It's an underwater welder, which that's a crazy profession. And I know that's like, that comes with some certifications, obviously. Okay, I assume we can build a grow bed in here, right? Titanium, all right. Building. That's getting my dive master plus instructor certifications. I plan to train 40 meters and do night diving. Wow, okay. So 40 meters, that's 120 feet-ish? A little bit more.
Calorie intake recommended.
Need food. Night diving. That would be trippy.
Vital signs stabilizing.
I listened to a podcast on cave diving. And cave diving is just... Do we have any water? No. Cave diving is crazy. That people do that. Like, that's... Talk about dangerous. Ahmed Gabir's 40 meters, 131 feet. Yeah, that sounds right. And Google probably wouldn't get that wrong. 318 meters. Okay, can we plug that in and see how many feet that is? For, can't think of the word.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
American units? Imperial units, there we go. 1,444 feet. Holy crap. So we can grab... Let's craft the water. That's, I mean... We're talking very tall skyscrapers. At 1,044 feet. That's insane. Where was that record attempt done at? Like, what part of the world? Curious. Okay. Water. And then we were doing plants. That's right. Okay. Go ahead and Google that. It's okay that it's rotten. We can grow multiple things. Nice. In the Red Sea off the coast of the Hobby. Oh, okay. I do know. Sorry to harken back to the podcast episode that I listened to, but that is a pretty popular diving spot in the Red Sea. The Red Sea is a popular diving spot. Okay, so we got food growing now, which is good. And then he spent 4 years training and was diving. Yeah, I mean, you definitely should be an experienced diver to attempt something like that. That's crazy. Let's see. Well, you can grow stuff outside, okay. Bulkhead. So aerogel, we haven't got anything for that yet. We don't need a bioreactor. Okay. What do we have marker-wise? That's camera. Okay, that's 500. Only took him 12 minutes. 15 hours to resurface. Dang. So instead of like using a decompression chamber, he just floated up. Imagine how hungry you'd be after that. Very slowly, yeah. Sorry guys, my ADHD's preventing me from figuring out what to do next. build this. So we've already built a scanner room, but I deconstructed it. Ultra glide fins. Well, we can build those. Yeah, I mean, if that's your goal in life, go for it, right? Dang, that's crazy. All right, fins, silicone, and lithium. I don't think. Yeah, fine. Okay. Go outside and get that. Grab a couple. Guess we need to scan that. Yeah, cave diving is... It takes a special mind to be willing to go cave diving. But also, like, you, as a cave diver, you get to see some stuff that, like, a very, very small amount of the population will ever get to see. So, like, super cool. I personally am uncomfortable with just going into caves. So add diving and caves. That's a no-go for me. Okay, and then we need lithium. Take my regular. Oh, the ultra wide fence must need the modification station. Yeah, that's it. Computer chip, diamond, and lead. I don't think we have diamond. And look though. Okay. Now the best place to find diamond, well, the only place I know to find diamond is on that first island, I believe. I guess we can go there and see if we can find anything.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
But remember which direction. Is it off this way? You've done cave dives, Zero. Wow. I think the island's this way. I think we should start crafting beacons and place those. I have a really bad sense of direction in this game. Is that first island with the gun in the west direction? That's what I'm looking for. I think it was already... Nope. I would have already found it, though, if it was over here. Maybe it's towards the Aurora. Or can I just find diamond in, like, caves? Probably just find it in caves, huh? Maybe... I can build a scanner room out here. Is that required? I need to go grab that stuff then. Yeah, because we can build a scanner room and then I can select diamond as a material. And I guess we can just build it over here probably and see if there's any diamond in the area.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, copper is what we needed. Titanium. Titanium, one more titanium and one gold. Gold over here. Scanner room, probably more out in this direction. Build storage lockers scattered about. I would like to build a big base. Just like one. Because I do like building stuff in games. Because I played a lot of Minecraft, so. Need to move our CMOS. But it would definitely be nice to have little like storage bases scattered about. Okay. So we need to build an eye compartment. Titanium. Yeah, I bet. I haven't seen... I should probably look that up, just because I'm curious. Some examples of some nice bases, because I can imagine. Because I know there's a creative mode. So, like, you can really, really experiment with bases in creative mode. Just enough. Long tunnel, there's a huge square. Oh, wow. That's cool. Why is it... Did I make the mistake of...
Hull integrity restored. Draining systems initiated.
damage? Okay, yep. Alright, Pancake, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it as always. Enjoy your dinner. Okay, we need... Go back. Lithium and titanium. Wait. Okay. So because it's in the vicinity of my base, it damages it? Tired years ago. I'm jealous. Got quite a bit of ways to go. Okay. I've changed my mind on what we're going to do here. I'm going to destroy this, and then we're going to build it better instead of trying to patchwork. Save and invest, have my income. Nice. It's the way to do it. We have a big repair job in our hands now. Oh. We almost died. What'd you do for a living, if you don't mind me asking, Zero? You don't have to share, of course, if you don't want to. Okay, now we can destroy this and repair our poor base. Okay, I guess let's go repair from the inside. It might be easier. Our 4 plants are underwater.
Hull integrity restored. Draining systems initiated.
8 years in the army. On the road for a while. Oh, wow. Train a little bit faster. There we go. Wow. Well, thank you for your service, Zero. Drove a truck on the road. That's cool. I have a friend who thought about doing that. I don't know if he's still interested or not. Not the same today. Really? Is it just because it's... I assumed... Well, I guess not assume, but did you own your vehicle? Like own your truck and then... I don't know what it's called. Just like take contracts for deliveries, or did you work for a company like Swift and then like drove their trucks? You drove your own after a couple years. So what is that called? Like when you... I had some family who they didn't drive trucks, but they were dispatchers. You used to learn the ropes before you become independent. Yeah, that makes sense. I assume nowadays, like, you just, if you own, like, there's probably like mobile apps where you can like just Uber deliveries essentially. Most of the trucking I'm familiar with has to do with like logging trucks. Okay. Our base is prepared now. In order to get a scanner, we have to build foundations. Or we can reinforce. If I add that here, will it just go underneath
Welcome aboard,
my
Captain.
current building automatically, or do I have to delete everything? Okay, good. More lead. Used to be able to make 6 figures. Yeah, that's what I heard. Like, growing up, because my grandpa was a dispatcher, and he would always tell me like about the truckers he knew that were doing really well. But man, that sucks, because I mean, truckers are one of those jobs that without them, I mean, any country, especially the United States, would be screwed if we didn't have them. Like, railroad and trucks is how stuff moves. And then outside of the country, ships and planes and stuff like that. But truckers are definitely the heart of it all. Okay, if I build a scanner, Just say right there. Would this be enough? Full thing. 7.8. Okay. Be able to build a ladder up there? Oh, really? I need a whole tube. Titanium. Really? That bad? Okay. Nope. Oh. Sorry, there's no power. Charge up those 2 batteries. And then we have some full ones here. Yeah, I mean, I see where you're coming from. There's a lot of issues going on. That, I mean, not just trucking isn't the only one affected, but clearly it's it's one of the most critical jobs, like, that is affected by all that. Okay, maybe that isn't the way to go then. We'll see. Oh, do a ladder. Okay, so we don't have any diamond after all that. If we move our cameras farther... Does this increase the scan radius? I wonder. Probably not. Some stuff down here. Okay. Let's go back though. Some chunk, shell chunk. Check out where those are. One right there. Okay. know there's an upgrade to mark that. Leadership in magnetite. Okay. I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back.
Seek fluid intake. Calorie intake recommended.
All right. You know, last time I built a scanner room. Oh, we need water. Oh, which we don't have. Great. Last time I built a scanner room, it like found new materials after a while, so maybe it must like scan over time and find stuff. Our grab trap disappeared. That's weird. Oh, it fell. Okay. Need food as well. Worry about the water for now.
Welcome aboard, Captain. Vital signs stabilizing.
Okay. Go back up to the scanner room. Yeah, that's pretty deep. Is magnetite on the list? Because that's what we need to upgrade. Doesn't look like it. Well, I guess we can just go caving by ourselves. Ooh. Oh, that takes up a lot of room. Compared to fish, I mean... Okay. I have a mod that makes it so you can remotely pilot a crush drone. Oh, that's sweet. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely one of the more tedious tasks is going out and finding materials, which I've kind of been avoiding, but like not on purpose, just through the progressing through the story. But I guess it's time we just go start looking for stuff on our own. But it would be nice to have a drone that you could do that with. Oh, there's one of those teeth. So that must not be a thing in this game at all without a mod. Is a little drone like that? I mean, maybe, yeah, maybe that's something that Subnautica 2 will implement, is like looking at a lot of the mods that were made over time. Like maybe they'll add some of those mods into the actual game. Okay. I don't think any of these. Don't get your hopes up. I'll try not to. That's a fair assessment. Definitely fair. Most of the time I don't see games like based off trailers. Like I hear it like by word of mouth, or like I'll see somebody playing it. Like like another streamer I watch will be playing a game. And like that's how I'll find it. And before I buy a game, unless it like comes highly recommended already, I'll like quickly watch somebody playing it first to make sure it's the type of game I want to play. Oh yeah, we have 300 now. We can go through here.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased. Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
Games today. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. It's hard to find games that are great. There's a lot of games that like look really good just because of like it's easy to make games that look good now. But games that are great and like you want to play all the time are hard to come by for sure. Yep, exactly. I agree with that. Ooh, magnetite. Diamond. Nice. What we need. Okay. See if we can find more of those shale ones. Getting rich. The interesting fish. I do have a few games on my list, but they're all older games too. Including Obsidian. Oh. He's interested. I think we have enough diamond now. Yeah, I think we're good to go. Gotta remember how to get out. Don't mean to sound pessimistic. Oh, they're angry now. Just gotta remember how to get out of here. I swear it was up here. I went too far. When I was a kid, desktop computers were just becoming a thing. Internet didn't exist. Oh, okay, it's up here. Maybe not. Thick books. Oh, wow. We are currently lost down here. I mean, how do we get out? Scuba gear and limited. I know, and I'm hiding. Okay, we finally made it out. And I'm hiding in my sea moth. Jumping in and out of it just to get material. So, with that mod, you're pretty much like... Are you only able to be down at that depth for like a few seconds? Because if you're not able to come back up quickly, and you can't really come back up that quickly because the air bladder doesn't take you through like caves. You've crushed depths. That is one thing that I wouldn't say it's a gripe with this game, but it is interesting that the vehicles have crushed depths or like damage depths, but you as a player are able to go as deep as you want. I thought that was interesting. Computer chip is cable coral. Wire is copper wire. Please use Deathworm Remade and Bleeding Mod together. The card. Okay. I will, I'll do that for sure on my second run. I'm slowly learning, like, once the need more copper, dang it. Once the scary element runs out, like once you get used to that, like this game is really easy on normal mode. So when I'm streaming, I've died 5 times so far and had to restart. Oh, you stream too? That's cool. I'll follow you back for sure then. Oh, it's also hardcore mode. So each time you die, you have to restart. Dang, that's intense. An egg. Death and Remade is made for hardcore. Yeah, I mean that makes sense. Come on. Otherwise, yeah. Because then you can just like send it. If it wasn't on hardcore mode, you could just keep sending it without any punishment. Frames. When you die, you get a score based on your settings. Oh, that's cool. Some copper. Way to beat your score. Oh, so then it becomes, I mean, kinda. It becomes a roguelite. I do love roguelite games, so. And that certainly has an element of roguelite. Should have cleared our inventory before we did this. I call those bladders death bladders. Use when you die. Yeah. So does that need to get out of here. Does that element of Death Run have like a slider where you can change like how fast you come up or how fast you're allowed to come up, or is it just like a on off? No. Okay. There's an indicator. Oh, that's nice. It would be kind of hard without an indicator knowing. You're going up too fast, it'll go in the red. Dang. I'm definitely gonna, I mean, like I said, this will be, first run will be vanilla, but I'm gonna look into the mods tonight just to see what there is. Then you start taking lots of damage. Copper wire. Okay, we want to upgrade both of these. You can contact me at any time. I don't block people. I'm happy to jump on Discord. Okay, sounds good. This one. Yeah, if I have some questions, I'll certainly reach out to you. Scanner room range. I thought we upgraded. I'm called the mod guru. Okay. I could have swore I crafted that. Oh, I see. That one goes to you. Oh, you also make mods yourself? Dang. I've always had an interest in coding and like game development stuff. We used Python during college, so I have that knowledge of it, and then every once in a while I'll get my interest piqued again and I'll get on like the Python I have downloaded on my computer, like C++, and just play with it. But nothing at the level of trying to make mods for games. Okay, so we got this upgraded now, which is cool. We don't really need it though at the moment. I'm gonna unpin that recipe. Some are easy to make, yeah. I can imagine. I know that like Minecraft mods for the most part are like at a base level easy because it's just Java. And then it like gets harder depending on what you're trying to do, but I bet you like for ones where it's like run on an engine you're not familiar with or something like that, like it can be tough. But Java, yeah. Seems like a lot of people have that opinion.
Seek fluid intake.
Bladderfish here. Oh, and then I think we can build the water filtration station now that we have diamond. I mean, I'm not like familiar with the hate, or I'm aware of the hate, but I don't know what the reason for it is. Is it just because Java's like so old that it's just annoying when there's a lot more streamlined languages? Habitat tool. Chip for that. Where's the... Oh, right there. Oh, the waters. That's right, aerogel. But we can do the modification station. So just a computer chip again. We have enough copper. So find some more copper. has been criticized for its verbosity. Oh, gotcha. Okay. That makes sense. The only one that it's copy and paste. Yeah. The only language like I know, I wouldn't say well, but like the basics of is Python. And I know Python's like really beginner friendly, so. But I really want to learn C++. But I know that C++ is like, when I look at a comparison of like two things, like printing a word, like C++ does it way, like it appears to be a lot more difficult than Python. Oh, you know C++, that's cool. Okay, we are lost in the shallows. You know Python too. Yeah, I know like scientific computing in Python pretty well. But that's only because like I'm in civil engineering, so like I know scientific computing well already. And so like just I already know the steps to like figure out something, but then it just comes to learning how to do it in Python specifically. But as far as like doing graphics and stuff in Python, I mean, I don't know if Python's really built for that anyways, but I have no clue. After retiring, I went to college for the first time. I got a degree in software engineering. Nice. That's cool. You're bored. Yeah. I do. I graduated from school in 23, so I'm pretty new. But civil engineering degree is what I got. Fortunately, I had a really good physics professor that decided to use Python, like teach the class Python, even though it wasn't required. So.
Oxygen.
Dang. Man, swimming is slow.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay. I'll find a couple more bits of copper here and then we'll be set. back now. We are getting close to my my time limit for today, but I'd like to wrap up what we were working on. Okay. Table coral. Knife. I don't even remember what we were doing. Modification station. Diamond and lead. Sweet. Oh, we can already craft a knife. Sweet. Oh, this unlocks a lot of stuff. Okay. Let's craft these fins. Where did I... Okay. Check out how fast we are now. Pretty fast. Feels like we're faster with this too, but maybe not. That's cool that we got the modification station now, because there's a lot more to craft. Okay. All right. We're at a new level now. Yeah, I would say that's particularly true with software engineering, from what I know. As far as my career field, it's kind of, I mean, it's not possible to become a civil engineer without a college degree now, at least in most states in the US. Some of it's obviously like some classes are going to feel like a waste to you, and it just depends. I enjoyed my college experience. But yeah, there's definitely some things to improve upon. But overall, I'm glad I went. And in engineering, like, it's more of the degree certainly teaches you like what to do, or teaches you the fundamentals of your job. But you're not considered an engineer until you have your like license, which comes 4 years after school, because you need 4 years of experience under a licensed engineer. There's states like Arizona is one where if you work 10 years without a degree, no, 15 years without a degree, you can become a professional engineer without having gone to school. But as far as what I do, I'm in transportation engineering, so there's not like really lives at risk in my day-to-day work. But like as a structural engineer, if you screw something up, you could certainly affect somebody's life. So licensure is more important than a degree. But yeah, almost at 4 hours. I don't really. We definitely have some stuff we can start on next episode, next stream. Like these depth modules and stuff, and looking for Placille, and Ruby and Aerogel and all that. Next stream. As far as the next Subnautica stream, that'll probably be next Saturday or Sunday. Since I work during the weekdays, I'm still trying to fit in a stream like on the evening, like once or twice during the week. I'll for sure be streaming Saturdays and Sundays, unless something's going on. In a couple weeks, I'll miss Saturday's stream, but I'll hopefully make that up during the week or on Friday. Next stream, if it's a weekday stream, it'll probably be like Overwatch or Rocket League, just something a little more fun, less story focused and like by yourself. So yeah, you'll be streaming of it. Terra Invicta. The name sounds familiar, but I'm not aware of what it is. Let me pop over to my Steam. I love Game Rex, so Vonus Interactive Studio started by developers of the Long War mod for XCOM. Okay, you're not the first person to mention XCOM to me. Obviously this one was indirectly, but oh, it kind of looks like Risk. Highly recommend. Okay. I mean, I've played some of the Civilization games, but and like obviously like the board game Risk at home, but I'm into grand strategy games, but they're a little intimidating. But this one looks cool. I'm just looking at the images right now. Oh, it's in early access. Okay. But oh, it's been developed for 2 years now. I'll add it to the wish list here. Got a major update recently. Okay. Yeah, if you're gonna be playing it later, I'll definitely check it out. Let me
Seek fluid intake.
Probably the best early access game I've ever tried. It's worked since day one. Really? Dang, that's cool. Let me Are you under the? Oh yeah, zero sum. Okay. Duh. Obviously, your chat name is gonna be the same as your Twitch name. I don't know why. I'll hit you with a follow. And if you're gonna be streaming that later, I'll check it out for sure. Well, I'll hop in no matter what, but check it out. Game has layers. You start on Earth, mind control, then extend space. Okay, yeah, that's kind of the vibe I'm getting from looking at it on Steam. Like it's Earth, and then there's like one of the screenshots has like a bunch of planets. Earth is being invaded. Okay. Interesting. Using mods. Yeah, I mean, from what I already know about you, Zero, that seems to add up. One of the mods you own. That's super cool. Okay. Well, yeah, I'm gonna definitely when I get off, check some of the mods for Subnautica that you recommended, and then I'll stop by later when you're streaming. But I think that's gonna do it for me. I don't think I don't have anyone to raid right now. Let me look. Unless you have any recommendations on who I should raid. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything right now, so. Unless you have an opinion on where I should send you, Zero, if you're gonna stick around. If not, that's all right too. Do we have any water to drink? We don't. I'll be getting on in 20 minutes. Okay. Sounds good. I can I probably don't have time to hang out and raid you, but I'll definitely be stopping by at some point. But yeah, I post these VODs on YouTube if anyone out there's interested. I also have an Instagram that I'm currently not posting to, but expect some shorts or something to be popping up on there and on YouTube. I'll be back for sure on Saturday. If not, only Twitch. Yeah, I do. So I stream only on Twitch, and then oh, that's funny. And then I just post the VODs on YouTube. Partly for like my tracking. Like I was looking at my first stream the other day, and man, quality's already gone up. So, and yeah, I'm just having fun. It gives me an excuse to play video games if I needed one.
Calorie intake recommended.
Okay, we're gonna die if I keep standing here. Yeah, I really appreciate you chatting, Zero, and again, really appreciate the follow. Looks like we hit me either. Not yet, at least. Looks like we hit our follower goal of 10 follows. Yeah. I'll definitely check you out later, Zero. Thanks so much, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday, and